Welcome back to Legend of Mana. So let's now, as promised, I'm gonna use another artifact to create another city, village, town, and to have this part is gonna be an entire single side quest tied to it, introducing a new mini story arc in the meantime, and one of my favorite, as I mentioned, side quest to begin with, which will involve a very old school mechanic of translation, essentially. It's a throwback from when in the old days you needed to use pen and paper to point stuff. Anyway, let's use the firefly lamp and place it here. So since it's a lamp overall, what it symbolizes is a city that's completely shrouded in night, and obviously it's illuminated by the city lamps, Lumina.
Ooh.
I really appreciate also this town in both design and the music, because it's very soft. It uses a specific Indian instrument that's like, it's similar to a guitar. It's very horizontal, and you need to pick the chords. I forgot what its name is.
No parents.
What? There we go.
It's a Batman reference.
Anyway, what we need to do, obviously, is to go to the lamp shop where we will start this side quest.
Are these chihuahua? Oh wait, no.
No,
those?
they look like teddy bears, Jova. They're
Really?
called the Dudbears. Oh, also, hi, Nicolo. How are you doing
Of
here?
course.
We'll need to talk to him for another time. For now, let's just reach the lamp shop.
Wait, Dudbears. Didn't we run into these guys before?
Yeah, in the mines.
So is this their hometown?
It's the town where they relax, essentially. There you go, Shiri, this is your character.
Okay. I'm Monique.
Oh, but you're not voiced by Raven Simone.
The lampmaker.
Yeah. She is a siren, and on a very old school term of the day.
Well,
But,
we're in
Well,
trouble.
spoilers, I guess.
We're gonna see in a second. Anyway, she's having trouble selling the lamps. Yeah.
Maybe I should close this shop and go to another town.
Hold on, you're a siren.
And here's one of my favorite characters. It's all yours, Pedro.
Oh no, my love, that's such a crazy thing.
Oh god.
Are you saying that you're leaving your poet of love, Gilbert?
This is Gilbert. He's a centaur. He's a bard, and he's constantly horny.
He's a centaur?
Yes.
Oh. It's hard to make out. Oh, yep, he's a centaur.
Will be involved in him getting laid and failing miserably.
But I will starve to death if I don't sell my lamps.
Oh, Jesus, she's one of those kind of sirens.
Okay, listen to my idea, my love. I'll sell all 6 lamps for you.
I'm sorry, how is
That's nice.
a siren having trouble selling lamps? Like, aren't sirens supposed to be able to lure in people?
That's very nice of you.
We're gonna tap into that in another side quest.
Look at me
Jova.
right there, my darling. Here begins our beautiful love story.
Also,
This
when do
is
they
my love
actually
story, and this guy's not part of it.
Also, when do they actually reveal that she's a
Faeries.
siren?
You can in this very side quest, Jova. You can tell because later on she's gonna step out of the desk.
Gilbert is such a nice person. He's a little weird, though.
Does he have a friend named Sullivan?
No, sadly no.
Oh.
All right, so here's Gilbert's ingenious plan.
Oh, you, the traveler. Take these.
Excuse me.
Can't leave Monique in distress like that, can you?
Dude, your bottom hat.
Technically, it's not even my fucking problem, you know.
Let's go sell those 6 lamps for her.
Dude, you
Here,
know.
solve my problem. Like a good old JRPG protagonist. I'll buy my share of lamps, but you should go sell them.
Dude,
Two
what?
costs 1,000 lucre. Of course, you can buy them yourself.
Well, no
Fucking
wonder
lamps.
she's having trouble selling them.
So essentially, you have options here. You can decide to go sell them yourself, or you can actually buy them and finish the quest immediately. I recommend both trying to sell them because it's very hilarious, but essentially you may be able to not be able to sell them. So the quest is not locked out for you. You have the option. You just need a bit of money.
So what
Anyway.
determines whether or not you're able to sell them?
We have 3 specific customers here in the form of the Dudbears. Here's the problem: we don't know how to speak with the Dudbears. So what we need to do, hold on, Jova, we need to talk with a guy right there, which is gonna teach us the Dudbear language, and then we'll have to interpret what we say. Also,
So,
Capella and Needle are here for some reason.
so let me guess. If you speak to them without learning
Hold
their
on,
language,
this is important, Jovak. You'll be reading these, come on.
but Dudbears are regulars here, so I've picked up their language. Would you like to learn the Dudbear language too?
Pay attention, Dweebs, this is literally a test.
First,
Oh.
Dub.
With an exclamation point.
This is a greeting, and also means yes.
Essentially, words have different meanings. We can tell a word, and it can differ. Like for
Dad
example, this one
means
can
no.
mean no and goodbye.
And it's also goodbye. Daba
Oh no,
is
words
you.
that mean three things.
Da is me. Daba means friends. Boo Boo means Dubbear, and
What, I
Google
don't
is
live in
for all other
dictionary?
creatures. Da means light and stars, and Ba means night. Dada is lamp.
Can't
Oh my
I
god!
can't provide all
Yes,
this at once.
yes. I now know what Nomura's favorite words are in Dudbear. Thank
Essentially,
you.
it gives us the. Hold on, I'm gonna skip the rest of it. Essentially, it gives us these roundabouts of the basic words, and then it tells us the phrase we need to tell the Dudbears in order for them to buy our lamps. The thing is, we'll need to, play a bit of customer rules and befriend them before selling the lamp. If we just ask them immediately, they're gonna reject and not talk to us anymore. So we need to, befriend them in the good old-fashioned way. And since Italian sports, I know how to deal with these things.
Nice visual gag there,
Yeah,
Tio.
essentially for all your convenience, I'm gonna use the subtitles to represent what the Dudbears are saying in that. Please, you'll be reading all the Dudbears dialogue.
So, question.
Would you buy this lamp maybe? But I'm saying no. Go ahead. No, just read the normal
I
subtext.
like the night. Do you like the night?
Look, I just want you to take this lamp.
I have a lot of friends. Do you have a lot of friends?
And
Would you just kindly buy the lamp?
You and I are friends now.
yay.
Whatever, just buy the damn lamp or whatever.
Yeah, but
Yay, we did it! Essentially, it's a matter of saying yes and no in the correct order.
oh. So, how do you know which Dudbears you need to sell to?
You just talk to all of them and you figure out. There are not much of them, so you don't travel that far.
So basically, Tio, okay, so say you tried to sell it to them without learning the language. Is it then just a bout of guesswork?
Well,
Music
yeah,
is
but if you paid attention, you... Yeah, sometimes it's just rough translation, dudes. Hey, just got the lamp, maybe?
Do you like the night?
Oh, so what you're
Not
saying
a
is
fan
like,
of
well, if...
Batman, but back to the lamp.
Ha!
You don't like friends.
I would just like this lamp in your hands,
Am I a friend?
By putting my lamp into
As
your
long as you buy this
hands.
goddamn lamp.
You and I are friends now.
And good friends, of
Aw.
course, pay
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other.
Yeah, exactly. Just. Alright, we're already 2 out of 3.
Well, hey, you're already a better friend than Larry Butts.
For Capella, please. God
Ew,
damn it.
bitch, get out the
Monkey
way.
Capella, I swear to God.
Yeah, ignore it, whatever, just move on. Okay. The third Dudbear is in the other screen, the one where also Gilbert is.
So basically, so if you do this without learning the language, is it a bout of guesswork and there's a chance that you may end
Yeah,
up giving...
but the person who gives you it's right there.
I hate you.
Oh, tough customer.
Look, I don't care, just buy this thing.
You hate my bears.
No, I don't. What?
No, I hate the fact that you're not buying this lamp.
Really?
What? No.
Oh my goodness, just buy the fucking lamp.
You and I are friends now.
Lamp,
we
buy
though?
it.
You know what this is starting to remind me to?
Go
It's
ahead.
starting to remind me of the Facebook episode from South Park where when Stan gets pulled into Facebook and he's like, would you like to be my friend? No, ignore. And then of course, okay, fine, I'll accept it. Okay, you and I are friends now. Would you like to see my picture?
Anyway, now we saw the lamps so Gilbert can show off.
You know, Gilbert, let me just...
Hold on, Jova. One last thing. We're going to encounter Dudbears in the future. For convenience, I'm going to translate all very important language. Go ahead, Pedro.
Ah, my strawberry. Was it all of your sex lamps?
Actually, I did out
He
of
told
work,
all
but
that sex
whatever.
lamps.
Yeah.
Clearly, this is worth a kiss.
Huh.
Sure? Oh, whatever.
You put your heart into making them, baby. Of course they sold.
Baby! Then I shall stay here longer as the lamp maker.
Yeah, it's here I drove up.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell
I didn't
in case.
didn't hear her speak.
Oh,
Until then.
darling. Not as a lamp maker.
So she's cock teasing him.
You will become the sunlight that will brighten my world.
Not
Oh my
necessarily Joe, it's
Wow.
more Gilbert being very deluded.
Come on, my
Oh.
love. Let's go out to feel the shower.
Oh my
of
God,
stars
it all-
above us.
It all makes sense, guys. Kingdom Hearts was ghost-written by Gilbert. With all the constant talk about dark and light and the shower of the stars, it all makes sense.
Sure.
Essentially, Monique is yeah, go ahead.
I was thinking about going out there too.
Monique is a much
Scar!
hold on.
Go ahead.
Yes, Tio?
Yeah, whatever. Monique is a simpler mind in a sense. She's
Oh.
very good. She can fly. She's a siren in the old sense of way. They say that she's off bird.
So,
More of a
what you're
harpy,
telling me is
but
that
okay.
the entire purpose of this was to get this guy laid.
Yeah, and
yeah,
let's
Yeah,
watch how these.
basically.
Hold on, let's watch how these fail spectacularly.
there's just one
Okay.
issue, but I'll point it
Yeah,
out later.
and the problem is that
Monique.
Gilbert is completely deluded.
I have a dream I wish to tell you.
Sure, Gilbert. Let's talk about our dreams.
In a
And by the
dream,
way,
I can
this is
see
actually-
you are not
this is actually
far
Monique's,
away.
Monique's
Just have a
this is-
passerby, and you'll sell all your lamp. Wait, what?
This is
Why am I
Monique's
telling you
this?
by the
Oh!
way.
The few
Okay.
fans of my lamps come from afar just to buy them.
Are you in time with us, Roy?
Yeah,
Yes,
she is.
sir.
She
Oh.
just needs to read the job.
Okay,
don't
just
worry.
making sure.
That does Dudbears do the dirty, messy work.
That's racist, but yeah.
I really enjoy the time and effort I put into them.
There you go. They're
Aw.
not. There you go. This shows about the fact that they're not even talking about the same thing.
Let's have a famous designer make a master.
It's fun to gather odds and ends and make unique lamps.
Labs. Yeah, essentially Monique to be.
It
to
looks like
Monique,
she's
this is a-
singing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
all
she,
we'll do.
she, yeah.
And we'll be rich before we know it.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that her
Gilbert,
singing?
No. Well, this is their theme, which is symbolized of her singing. But we're gonna touch the subject later, Jova. But essentially, the point of this is that Monique is enjoying her work more like as an hobby than anything. So, but Gilbert wants to turn this into a business so she can actually be more a lover than anything.
Don't you have dreams? This is depressing.
I thought you just wanted to bang her.
It's not in a sense that he's evil, in a sense that they essentially have two different mindsets and they're not compatible.
Every day is like a dream come true to me.
And you wish upon a star.
You make me feel as if I'm denying who I am.
Makes no difference who you are.
It's actually an interesting,
on,
you know,
my
subject to
princess.
touch.
Let's go out and see the world.
A whole new world. Seriously, the Disney puns are just leaping off at me.
Which of my dreams do you see as an illusion?
Castle
This is
Evolution.
an illusion. Open up your
My dreams persist.
I
My
can't
dreams?
resist, yeah.
Not the dreams. Dreams.
Look, lady.
Oh no, it's a death dream. Now we're gonna
Look.
turn into a text me.
Just a little bit more.
Come on, guys. Let's cut with the cheap philosophy. Let's get this going. Monique, our dreams don't seem to play in perfect harmony. I must leave this town to look for a new love.
Well,
Be
screw
careful what you
you.
wish for, Gilbert.
Wow, dude, you move on quick.
He realized that he's not gonna get any putang from her, so.
Well, to be fair, his bottom
Yeah,
half is.
even she's calling
You
out.
came to that conclusion quickly. After I recover from this shock, I too shall find a new love.
You know, to be
Well,
fair,
at least-
guys,
well, at
the
least
bottom
one of them
half
seems to
of
be fun.
Gilbert is that of a horse, and her bottom half is that of a bird. I don't think
Goodbye,
the
love.
puzzle pieces were gonna fit there.
I'll never forget
Trust me, Jova. Gilbert is gonna aim much further later on.
Really? Okay, so he's gonna
That's
force
awesome.
the pieces in by pressing the circle button to slide, ain't he?
So
No,
isn't-
no one's pressing any circle button.
So here's an interesting thing. Now you'd have to turn back into Monique. If you have already bought a lamp on your own, you're gonna have a simple discussion later. However, since I help the Dudbears, something different will happen. Go ahead.
Gilbert was a little bit strange, but he was a nice guy.
Are you
Debatable.
sure?
He wants some much bigger lamps than the little ones I have.
Oh my.
Moving
Well,
on.
look, honey, I know that they're just
Is that what they're called?
Hold on.
Died is completely.
Size
Size is
doesn't
completely
matter.
meaningless.
You see, size doesn't matter. It doesn't
Because
matter
all
the
that matters
size.
is that it worked, right?
Exactly.
Okay, Theo, since you always say that to me, that my turn. You should have totally put the beast.
I'm not stopping.
No.
I'm not stopping. Yeah, I should have, actually. Yeah.
To be
Okay.
honest, I'm just a little bit depressed.
Oh no.
Aw.
Look, honey, look, it's okay.
And now, Dweebs.
Stop.
No, exclamation. Question mark.
And now everybody comes here to thank her and make her feel better.
Yep.
Dup.
Look how cute we are.
We got tricked into buying lamps by this bloke, you know.
Yeah, definitely
Aw.
Dwibs.
I'm guessing the dub
But-
thing is why Dwibs is voicing these things.
Yeah,
blow.
also Shiro, I took some liberties.
He had a funny accent, so we bought the pity's sake.
Yeah, an Italian one, but he's a very good salesman.
Hey, come on, man.
Really? You think so?
Well, apparently Square Enix thought it was funny enough to be the one repeating joke for Final Fantasy Mystic
Damn
Quest.
straight.
And no, I'm actually not kidding. The protagonist does the whole Italian dealer's hand motion thing as a joke in
Yeah.
Mystic Quest. That's the one joke.
So essentially, yeah, since I have the Dudbears, they repay with their kindness and say that we're actually thankful for the right.
The Dudbears told me that they really love my lamps.
I don't know, honey, that translation.
Again, liberties. I mean, if 4 kids love to do that localization, let me have a piece of the cake.
True.
Not just yet, Theo. Remember, you're still being considered for being a writer at Compile Hearts.
Hey. He'll be the chosen one who will change the course of Compile Heart to be one of the greatest
And there you go, she
companies.
gives us another artifact, the Trembling Spoon.
But Jova, he specifically said that he's gonna go Stephen King on the rest and ship one of them in 10
Hey,
minutes.
speaking of that, ACR, have you managed to find Tio a job occupation vacancy there yet?
You need to get Compile Heart on the run so she can hire him.
That reminds me, Shiroi, could you break into the offices of Square Enix and steal a copy of Kingdom Hearts 3? Because I have a deep suspicion that game's gonna get needlessly delayed. I would also find the plans for Final Fantasy VII Remake, so we
Don't you
actually
see,
know that
Jova,
it's still alive.
that's the entire plot twist. That Kingdom Hearts 3 never existed. There's never been one. We just have
Jova, you do realize
They've been
you...
playing us for a decade.
You see, guys, it's brilliant. It will be our take on the Metal Gear series. Shiroi will be Solid Shiroi for alliteration. Of course, I'll be the Campo, and
Who am I gonna be?
Can I
You-
be Otacon?
yes, Pedro will be Otacon, Dwibs will be Holly, and Tio
What?
will be
Why am I a girl
Raiden.
again?
Raiden.
Tio will be Raiden, and Shiroi will be Snake, of course.
Jova, why am I a girl again?
Because Shiroi's the one actually out on the field.
Well, Dwibs Well, how about this, Jova? I can see Dwibs as being Psycho Mantis.
I'm referring to us as if we're the
Final
good guys.
Fantasy,
The
don't
good.
Ah, Pedro is not meta like me. Anyway, go ahead, please.
Dudbear was to sell lamps to Dudbears. Just what is master up to? When you think that master comes by to tell me funny stories like that.
Hey, you're a talking plant. You don't get to be skeptical with me,
Oh,
mister.
hold on. Never mind. Jova's right. Dwibs should be Major Zero. How could I not think of that?
Who?
Of course. Major Zero.
Oh,
He's
Major
the-
Zero, you're gonna love
he's
Major
the-
Zero.
He's the British general from Metal Gear Solid 3 who's a huge fan of James Bond, and he even
Yeah.
scolds Snake for not being a fan of Bond.
Basically,
Right.
Major Zero
I was
is
set in the 60s on it.
yeah.
Yeah, back when the peak of its thing. Anyway,
Popularity.
Anyway, see you for the next part, everyone.
See
see
ya.
everybody.
See ya.
See ya.